The fusion of human intuition and artificial intelligence has officially achieved a breathtaking new reality, and the future of our interactive style is looking absolutely amazing. We'll witness Scople by Moxiebyte, the wearable that actually reads the room, and the launch of the world's first AI-driven shoppable catwalk by Topshop, THG Studios, and Google Cloud. We'd also break down ENGO3, the AR smart glasses engineered specifically for runners, explore how agentic shopping has arrived through the Gap and Google Gemini partnership, and examine the eco-fashion revolution where companies like Ambercycle and Unspun turn industry waste into the sustainable material layer of the future. Let's jump to the news that this week has for us. What if you could note in real time how people are responding to you, whether they're actually paying attention, whether they're comfortable, whether your words are landing without asking? Scople is a clip-on device built by startup Moxiebyte that does exactly that. It uses an ARM or Advanced Risk Machines processor with a dedicated tensor core to analyze facial expressions, track eye contact, detect gestures, and read the emotional temperature of any interaction, then sends the insights to your phone in conversational language. It reads everything and stores nothing. Every frame is analyzed and immediately deleted. What remains are anonymized statistics. No images are ever saved. The companion app maps where you receive the most attention, compares how people respond to different speaking styles, and tracks patterns over time. It launched at MWC Barcelona 2026. It is going to Kickstarter in April 2026, and the founder, who built his first patent at 25 after being bullied for being quiet, is positioning it as the beginning of a new category, wearable AI awareness devices. AninaNet was a Nokia champion for 8 consecutive years, one of 50 selected from 2 million developers worldwide, and was building wearable experiences before the industry had language for them. The question Scople is asking is the same one that drives all meaningful wearable tech. Not what can the device do, but what does the wearer actually need to know? What if you could buy an outfit directly from a runway show while the models were still walking? That is exactly what happened on February 26, 2026 in Manchester. THG Studios, Topshop, and Google Cloud produced Runway to the Future, officially certified by the World Record Certification Agency as the world's first AI-driven immersive shoppable catwalk. 30 models walked, 85% of the collection was available to purchase in real time, and guests used a bespoke app called Front Row AI, built by THG Ingenuity, to virtually try on outfits and complete checkout directly from the runway as it was happening. Human models walked alongside AI-generated virtual avatars. The creative vision, from visual language to digital environments, was developed entirely using AI-assisted generative workflows. Every smart glasses brand right now is trying to be everything: camera, AI assistant, music player, notification hub. French brand ENGO just did the opposite, and it is worth paying attention to. ENGO3 launched in March 2026 at $399, and it does exactly one thing: puts your running data directly in your field of vision using light AR technology that projects information roughly 3 meters ahead of you. Heart rate, pace, cadence, distance, over 40 data points. Color-coded green to red so you know at a glance whether you are in the right zone. No camera, no audio, no notifications, no AI assistant. 38.5 grams, 20 hours of battery life. It connects to Garmin and Apple Watch and displays your structured workout data, interval countdowns, zone targets, live gauges, directly in the lens. The deliberate choice to remove everything that is not performance data is the whole product. AninaNet was a Nokia champion for 8 consecutive years and was building mobile wearable experiences before the industry had language for them. The hardware decisions that define a category are always the ones that remove features rather than add them. ENGO3 made that decision. The question is whether the smart glasses market rewards focus or punishes it. When was the last time you typed keywords into a search bar to find something to wear? Because that behavior is already changing, and Gap just became the first major fashion brand to build for what comes next. Gap announced at Shop Talk in March 2026 that it is the first major fashion retailer to launch instant checkout inside Google Gemini using Google's Universal Commerce Protocol. Shoppers can now browse Gap's catalog, receive styling recommendations, and complete checkout entirely within a Gemini conversation. No redirect to a website. No new app, just a question: what should I wear to a job interview? And a complete answer with a cart that can be purchased in the same flow. The protocol also supports live product data, including variants, inventory, and pricing, persistent shopping carts inside Gemini, and identity linking so shoppers retain loyalty benefits and account-level perks within the AI interface. Gap CTO Sven Jurgit said directly, "It is no longer about keyword search, it is about conversations." What if the clothes you wear next season were made from the clothes you threw away last year, or from mushrooms, bacteria, or seafood waste? That is not a concept. That is what this material science companies are doing right now, and they are working with some of the biggest brands in fashion to prove it at scale. Ambercycle's Cycora takes post-consumer polyester textile waste and atomically regenerates it into new fiber, on par with virgin quality but with nearly half the emissions. TôMTEX signed a 3-year agreement worth over €70 million to buy it. Modern Synthesis grows a biotextile from bacteria found in kombucha. Plastic-free, petrochemical-free, animal-free, and Ganni used it to build their iconic Boo bag. TôMTEX turns seafood shell waste and mushrooms into leather alternatives that Time magazine named one of the best inventions of 2024. Unspun built the world's first 3D weaving machine, a pair of pants woven directly from yarn in 10 minutes on demand with almost zero waste. Walmart signed a multi-year agreement to use it. Here are the week's top news. If you want to get more fashion tech news items of the week, check out our new podcast, 360 Fashion, or go to 360fashion.net/podcast or search for it on your favorite podcast platform. Don't forget to subscribe so that you won't miss our latest episode. Let's get connected for our latest news and updates. Follow us on social media.